I bet a lot of you guys recognize that pause screen right there from Red Dead Redemption 2. That's the name of the game, right?
Yeah.
Been playing that for a couple of months now. And you guys playing that game is one of the things that inspired me to get into this right here. That is the Schofield No. 3 revolver from Bear River. This is a BB gun. Don't have the money to get into the real deal, but the BB gun feels almost as heavy. I picked one of the real ones up at SHOT Show. Got to hold that and play with it a little bit. Not shoot it, but get to hold it a bit. And it's slightly heavier than this, maybe half a pound, a little more heavier than this one is, but this is quite hefty. And it shoots real nice, and it's very, very fun. We've been shooting this for the past, let's see, when did I buy that thing? How long has it been?
Maybe a month.
Yeah, like a month, maybe 2 months. I can't remember exactly. Bought this thing, not sponsored by the way, from Airgun Depot. And we've been shooting this thing in the basement, having a lot of fun while it's been cold and wet and muddy and snowy outside. So it's been just a blast to shoot some tin cans with this thing. So I wanted to show you what our little BB gun setup looks like down here in the basement while Bow Shadow Twirls is, what is that, cap gun?
Yeah.
It's like a single action army style cap gun. Picked up a couple of those recently too, because you guys are just all into the Western stuff now.
It's just fun.
What was the name of the movie you guys put on last night?
The Magnificent Seven.
Was that the most recent version? With no, it's the real one.
One.
It's the real one, the old one, the good one. Yeah, if you guys are wondering, the original, in my opinion, is the good one. Of course, based on Seven Samurai, but Magnificent Seven was a really good movie in its own right. So what we did here was just took some tin cans, some pop cans, and we set it inside one of these little tubs, one of these bins that you get for storage and whatnot, totes. Put a pillow at the back of it, an old pillow we weren't using anymore. I set a little 2x4 here because I wanted to set some cans on that at one point, but I thought it'd be more fun, you know, be able to keep shooting and shooting and shooting if we actually dangled the cans from the top of the tub here. Just did that with a little bit of duct tape. That way we don't have to run back and forth setting them up. We can just reload the guns and keep shooting. But the BBs, or the pillow here, does a great job of stopping the BBs. We collect them out of the tub and then just reuse them. You want to shoot that thing?
Yeah, man.
Show them how it works.
Alright.
Show them what we got here. So what we did was I figured out this thing right here is a little ammo strip that I got for some 357 guns and 38 specials. Holds 6, as you can see there, and it also holds these shells that are used for the BB revolver. This is one of the coolest things about these BB revolvers, is that they take shells. It's so cool. They also take these little 12 gram, I think they're 12 gram, yeah, the 12 gram Crossman gas canisters. So they take those, then they shoot that gas through the little shell here and fire off that BB that you just wedge into the tip. And that's it. So you can use these strips. You can also use these speed loaders. Pac-Mare makes these. Competition, sports speed loaders, whatever they call them. It's got this awesome sort of anodized aluminum kind of going on here. Really, really cool. I've used them with 1 or 2 guns, and so they're very fast to use, but they work with these BB gun shells as well. So we're going to use both of them here in a second. Which one do you want to use first?
I want to use the peel.
You're going to use the strip?
Yeah. This one's my favorite. It's like satisfying.
You've pretty much mastered that.
It's not hard.
Yeah.
Take it off safety.
Basement BB gun shooting time. Don't miss.
Oh.
Oh, what'd you do?
I don't know.
Try it again. Oh no, the gas ran out while it was sitting in the safe.
That's unfortunate.
All that buildup and we don't have a gun with any gas in it.
Right,
That's cool. This is a good opportunity to actually, let's go ahead and unload it first.
Yeah.
But this is a good opportunity to show you how to fill the gas canister, how to replace the gas canister. So you got the little thing off there, and all we got to do is unscrew that bottom screw there. Get that one out. Use this screwdriver right here, and then just undo, where is it? Undo this thing. So this actually requires an Allen wrench, but you can use this guy. You want to do it for me?
Sure.
So just fit that down in there. And then, yeah. There you go. And then pop the new canister in. I'll take that old canister.
And you just throw it away.
Yeah, so I guess this just leaked because what we were supposed to do, and we didn't do this, you're supposed to put some oil on the tip of that gas canister. I believe that helps to create a better seal. At least that's what I've been seeing guys do. And yeah, give it one more hard twist. And you're there. Good. That's it. Put that.
Put the cover back on so it's got like real wood. Pretty neat.
Yep.
I can load it.
Let's load that guy up and let's shoot some BBs. Go for it, dude. Ooh. Take your time.
Like this.
You got one, I think.
A little rusty. I haven't used it. But...
There you go.
All out.
Yeah.
You can tell by the sound.
Yep, I can hear those BBs bouncing on the ground down here somewhere. I'm not worried about it though, because they'll bounce back maybe 8 or 10 feet is all after they hit that pillow. Yeah. And that's no big deal. You have an easy enough job of getting those BBs reloaded, or are they hard to do for you?
You just push it down, it's easy.
Yeah?
Just, you can use it one finger.
Now, do you actually squeeze them in with your thumb or your finger when like this? Or do you like push down on the BB when
you
it's in here?
can push down on the BB. You can do that, or you can just pick one, push it in,
and squeeze it in. Yeah, I've done it both ways. They both, either way works. Now, I think that the gun came with 5 shells, and I believe I bought 5 more so that we could just keep shooting and shooting and shooting. See how quick that works, man? Isn't that awesome?
And I wasn't even trying to go fast.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
It's gonna be
nail it.
Easy.
I think you got one more. That's it. That's 6. Dude. Nice. Tell us about the Schofield. Why is that the gun to have in the game?
It's like the best revolver in the game.
Why?
It just has most damage, most range, most accuracy, most everything. The best revolver, but the best pistol is a volcanic pistol. Yeah.
So I haven't played the game myself, so I'm taking your word for it on all this stuff. I'm just not a video game guy like you guys are. But you said that the Schofield there, that's the one that everybody wants, and that's the one that works the best, huh?
Yeah.
What's the one that's most common? Like if you're jumping straight into the game, which one?
The Cattleman revolver.
Cattleman revolver?
That's what it's called.
Okay, which is basically an 1873 single action army with, some specific, I guess, sizing and length and whatnot. But that'd be one of the most common ones from the Old West, and yeah, so probably the one that you start the game off with.
Yep.
Getting it back on the speed strip.
I like using the speed strip the most.
Yeah, you're pretty quick with it, honestly. And the neat thing about the speed strips in general, whether you're playing with BBs or, actually carrying it for extra ammunition in your concealed carry gun, is that they're flat, so you can put them in your pocket, you can conceal them anywhere. Really easy to use. Go for it.
Easy. I'm gonna hold it like
I'm gonna come to this side.
Let's
go.
Let's try this. Missed that. Barely. Almost out. We're gonna hold it like a rifle. Most accuracy is a blank. That's unfortunate.
Oh well. We got any other BB guns down here you want to show off, dude?
Yeah.
What's the other one? Oh yeah, this one right here, dude. When did you get this? Do you remember? Been a long old time.
That was when I was like 4.
I gave you this a dang long time ago. Yep, these are the Buck BB guns by Daisy. They're sort of like the smaller little kid framed BB gun, sort of the equivalent to the Red Ryder, but you know, like I said, a smaller little kid framed one. Still really fun to shoot at any age though. At my size, they're still a blast to shoot. I don't mind shooting them at all.
Yeah.
That'll do for now.
Yeah, you can put a bunch of shots in this. You just slide that. These are pretty old though, so.
Yeah, fortunately yours still holds pressure. I don't know what happened to your brother's, but I think maybe we left it cocked and then stored it or something, but now it doesn't hold pressure anymore. So
these are hard to use. It's just the pressure cranking it like this.
yeah, how did you do it when you were little, man? Somehow you managed to do that
like
by yourself.
This, and then go.
Is that what you did?
Yeah.
Did you put the muzzle down in the dirt every time you did it? Because I always try to tell you not to.
I just do it like this and pull it up.
Oh, is that what you did?
Yeah, it was easier like that. The same thing again. This takes forever.
It does, but one of the cool things about them is you're not having to buy gas canisters or anything like that, you know?
Yeah.
So you can just shoot, and it kind of makes its own air pressure. That's one of the coolest things about those little BB guns. And they're inexpensive too. I think those cost 25 bucks, maybe less.
Really?
Something like that.
This is how Owen was holding it the other day.
How?
Like this. Now he's shooting it. He's like, it's so much more accurate.
Yeah, not even.
I mean, I hit the can.
He's just having more fun with it. That's all.
Yeah. Also, in the game, when you hold it like this, you like. Let me make sure I can't actually hit something.
Do they shoot from the hip in the game a lot?
Sometimes. And they hit it too.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that without aiming down here though, because you'll miss the backstop and then you'll put a big divot in that chalkboard.
This is a pillow. I got a couple more shots. I'll shoot like 2 more times.
Okay.
And then we'll move on to the next one.
Dude, I love having the cans hung up like that.
Yeah, it's super easy.
We just hung them up by some twine. You got another gun there? You want to show them?
We got pistol.
What is this one called? Do you remember?
It says military police on it.
Yeah, that is a Smith & Wesson M&P. And it's marked M&P 45, but it's the same body style for all of them, 40 or 9 or 45. And this guy I did not get from Airgun Depot. I got this one in a trade from a guy that wanted my Magpul furniture. And so he's like, I got this cool little BB gun pistol. I was like, actually that looks like a blast. I'll take that. So I've had this for like 3 years maybe, but we're only just now starting to break it back out after setting up this little BB gun range in the basement and then getting a hold of that Schofield number 3 from Airgun Depot. Go for it, man. You want to take some shots? Remember how it works?
Yep.
Safety and everything?
Pull that back. And then...
So if you cock it like that, then that gives you, well, it's basically like cocking it. And so now you've got a shorter trigger pull. But you can shoot it without doing that. But go ahead.
I like it with the shorter trigger pull because it's easier.
Yeah, man. Not bad. Not bad.
I think I'm all out.
Try shoot one more time.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
We're done.
Show them how that works.
So
that has like a little revolving, what do you call this thing? It's a magazine basically. It's a little revolving magazine. And you just wedge the BBs into each one of these little holes. It also takes .177 pellets, and they will shoot straighter. They also are not reusable because they're lead, and so they get dented up after each shot. The BBs, you can just pick them up, collect them, and reuse them, reuse them, reuse them. But this guy just, you see a gear on one side of it, that slips into the back side of that little opening right there, slips in right there, sets in like that, and then you pull it shut, and that's how that works. And so it just, like I said before, you can cock it and that will sort of preload it and make it shorter trigger pull, or you can do one long heavy trigger pull. Both ways work, just depends on what you want to do. So, but cool little training BB gun in a way, because you can put your light on that, you can holster it like a standard M&P, and just feels really nice in hand. It's not too far off from weight either, so pretty cool. But it takes the same gas canisters, and you open it up on the bottom of the grip, yeah, down there. You can just see it in there, and you've got a little twisty knob thing right there that pushes the gas canister up, breaks it, and holds it in place. So.
Hello.
Is it just me, or is that gas getting weak in there?
Maybe.
It might be. I'm not going to worry about it right now. Let's shoot that Schofield some more. Actually, do you want to hold the camera so I can shoot it?
All right.
Right on. All right. Use the pack mirrors. You got to hold that cylinder in place when you're doing that. Otherwise, it'll just kind of rotate as you're twisting it. Dude, kind of so fun. Again, they have it on airgundepot.com. That's the place that I got this one from. I think you can also find them on Amazon. At least I've seen them on there before. This one was on clearance or on sale or something when I bought it for right around $100, I think, which is, you know, lower than the normal price, which is why I decided to jump on it. Obviously, you can see it's in that sort of stainless finish with faux wood grips on it. The only thing sort of ugly about it is this big warning description thing that you see right there. But honestly, you don't notice it. If you're right-handed, you generally look at it like that when you're sort of admiring it, so you don't notice that. And then as far as sort of the construction of it, it's built very much like a real Schofield. Dimensionally, it's very, very similar, almost identical, I would say. As far as the hands-on feel to it and using it, feels really similar as well. I will say that the metal that this is made of, and I say metal, not steel, is going to be much, much cheaper, much softer, and not durable. Okay, so this is not a steel gun. All right, so keep that in mind. Don't be super rough with it. For instance, when you're dropping this action right here, don't slam that down, because you're probably going to wear this area out and eventually break something. So what I tell the boys when I'm using it myself is I kind of gently bring it down, and when I close it, I just don't slam it up, I just bring it up firmly but not too forcefully. So that's important to note. If you do that, and if you take care of it and you're not too rough on it, these things should last a really long time. But again, as far as the construction, it's going to be Chinese pot metal. Okay, it's not too bad. It feels pretty good in hand, but it's not uber durable. Let's take some more shots. Ooh, that danced real nice. Yes, sir. All right. That is so cool. Love that gun. Let's get that reloaded real quick. And again, as my boy here was saying, you can just load them in by hand, or we've got a little cup full of BBs right here. And so what we do is go and collect them every so often. You can get that and then just isolate one, put it straight into the shell like that, move on, and keep doing that way until you've got all 6 of them loaded up. We've been using those speed loaders and the strip loader, but obviously you don't need any of that to enjoy the gun. Just get yourself some extra shells, because you're going to want to have them, and they're available there on the website, and just enjoy yourself. too fun. So as of right now, this is the only BB revolver I have, but I don't think it'll be the last one I buy. Perusing the website over there, I've seen a wide variety of BB revolvers that just look awesome. Some 73 single action armies, as well as a lot of sort of classic revolvers, and all, you know, with the same sort of cartridge using BB gun configuration. They all look so fun, and this is not going to be my last BB revolver for sure. There we go. Yeah! That should be it. So we could be shooting this thing all day long, and we actually might shoot it quite a bit more, but we are going to end the video here. I love this revolver, and I'm going to get some more of them. I think you should check them out too. Like I said before, not sponsored by Airgun Depot, but that's a good place to look for them. And get yourself set up with a little BB gun range in your basement. Here's a quick, simple idea for how to build one. Pretty safe. Again, wear some eye protection if you're going to be shooting BBs anywhere. But down in the basement, this is a pretty simple and pretty efficient, pretty safe setup. We're having a great time with it. Right, Bow Shadow?
Yeah, man.
Right on. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. And Bow Shadow, thanks for helping me out with the video. See y'all later.